The Love Witch, 2016. A modern-day witch in California uses spells and magic to get men to fall in love with her in the tribute to 1960s Technicolor thrillers. And what a tribute it is! It was like the film was pulled right out of the 60s, from the writing and direction from Anna Biller, to the cinematography, to the overall look of the movie. The film is a 60s fever dream. Samantha Robinson, our Love Witch, is fantastic in her role, and it's a shame that this hasn't really brought bigger and better things for her. My main issue with the movie, though, is its length, clocking in at just over 2 hours. It's just too long. It feels like it drags at times as a result. But in general, this is a solid movie. The Love Witch gets a B+. Afraid? 2025. What starts off as an adventure at a cabin in the woods over Halloween weekend quickly turns deadly for 5 high school kids looking for some kicks. And high school kids that look like they're definitely in their 20s, maybe 30s. But anyway, literally nothing happens for an hour. Unless you count overtired social commentary, political issues. I want to escape the horrors of reality, not be bombarded with more of it. That's what the news is for. When our killer finally does show up, it's just business as usual. Boring kills all around. The acting is mediocre. The direction is shoddy. The CGI is atrocious. The story is incredibly dumb. And the killer reveal you see coming from miles away. Afraid, also known as What Are You Afraid Of?, gets an F. Bait, 2025. After a car crash, the Herring family wakes up in a basement with no memory. Their confusion turns to terror when they discover they are not alone. So this dude has some kind of creature tied up in his basement on a tiny little chain that is apparently unbreakable. Like, the chain is like that thick. You would think it'd be able to just snap it very easily. This thing, it killed this guy's kid, and his response isn't to kill the creature, but to keep it and feed it. Human flesh, obviously. Treating it like a surrogate child. What? The whole thing is a nonsensical mess, and it's never explained what the creature actually is. The poster makes this look very low budget, but somehow the film looks even more low budget than that. There's terrible green screen, worse acting, and just dumb-ass characters. Bait gets an F. Please don't feed the children. 2025. After a deadly viral outbreak, a group of orphans flee in search of a new life, only to be taken hostage by a woman hiding a sinister secret. The viral outbreak? Zombies. The virus itself only affects adults, but children are the carriers of the virus. It's not mentioned how kids transmit it, but if an adult bites you, you will turn, thus making adults also a carrier of the virus. The kids are not affected by the virus itself unless they're bitten. So they have the virus, but won't actually become a zombie unless they are bitten by an adult. That makes zero sense. This does feature some strong performances, mostly by Michelle Dockery and Zoe Colletti. So the film does have that going for it. The direction by Destry Allen Spielberg, daughter of the legendary Steven Spielberg, is pretty good, especially for her feature-length directorial debut. But the story really hinders her work, adding a very predictable twist. And this is, unfortunately, mostly forgettable. Please Don't Feed the Children gets a D+. Thank you for watching Fatman Inc. Rapid Fire Horror. Leave a like if you enjoyed and a comment to discuss your thoughts. Make sure to subscribe to see more reviews of horror movies new and old. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.